Yo, are we looking good, feeling good, and smelling good? You did, because I am. Now listen, the last video I did of Jidion did pretty good, so I feel like that made me feel entitled to do another one. I ain't gonna do too much pauses, but I'm gonna pause when I need to pause. Now the title is I caught him with a minor on his birthday. So this nigga felt like, yeah, I'm older now. Let me go get a underage, nigga. Why do you niggas be so desperate? Like, if you ain't getting no play, no booty, nigga, it's so much easier to go around your nearest block and go get the local booty. Go spend that bread for the local booty. Stop doing this, man. That's nasty. You should be ashamed of yourself. Turn this up.
Meet Bo, an inspired mechanical engineer, professional cupcake drawer, and the birthday boy. You see, Bo wanted to eat his...
Look at this nigga. This nigga he just look like a slappable nigga. You feel me? It look like something wrong with him.
Cupcake before we all wished him a happy birthday. But someone must have ordered the wrong number of candles, because instead of 26, he tried to blow 14. On today's...
Wait, so this nigga 26? And he tried to get a who? Oh my God.
In an episode, Skeeter Gene and I make shocking discoveries and put the final bow on our guest of honors get a brand new PS5, signed by DeMarcus Cousins, Skeeter Gene, and EDP Jr. One of you lucky...
Let me ask y'all this right here. Just scenario. Would one of you weirdos agree to be in this video for a PS5? Yes or no?
Viewers will be able to win this, so make sure you stick around to the end and get us to
I know some of y'all some weirdos. Y'all will say yeah.
On today's episode of EDP Watch. Yo, what's good, y'all, man? Welcome to another episode of EDP Watch. And today, man, we're with the GOAT himself, Mr. Skeeter Gene. A lot of weirdos this weekend, but our first weirdo is Bo.
This is Bo. He's 25 years old, thinks he's coming to meet a 14-year-old girl and wants to draw on her.
If you ain't got no abs or no cut chest, please do not be taking pictures in the mirror like that. You don't look good. You not fit. You fat.
Yeah, he's a tattoo artist. He's actually a really good drawer. And our decoy asked him if he could make a really cute cupcake.
Here's the picture of the cupcake that he drew that he's going to draw on the decoy, or they're going to...
That's a creepy cupcake. Why the cupcake winking at me with a tongue out? And got two cherries in the back. I don't like it.
All together.
You know what's crazy? He also wants to bring some cupcakes over.
Does he?
Yeah.
I didn't know
this
that.
This nigga is a
We
baker.
are also gonna be doing a PS5 giveaway. Sadly, Bo isn't gonna be the one receiving this PlayStation, but what we're gonna be doing is I'm gonna be signing it, Skeeter's gonna be signing it, Bo's gonna be signing it. At the end of the video, we'll be letting you guys know how you can win, but you can win this PlayStation 5. Right. But, you know, it's coming soon. No pun intended.
One of y'all gonna have a PS5 with a prayer handwriting on it. How that gonna make y'all feel? Do y'all really want that PS5 at that point? At that point, I'll throw it away.
Password? What? Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah, it's nice. I don't think I've had these cupcakes before. No.
It's just you here?
Yeah.
Ain't this nigga a baker? Why is he giving store-bought cupcakes? And why he look like he off the nigga off of you? Why he look like a Joe? He look like he ready to stalk
I
something.
like your hat. I thought you got food.
Earlier.
Oh.
Yeah, well, I also ate it along the way.
I DoorDashed earlier, but like...
Did you?
Yeah, you want fries?
Sure, I'll give you a fry.
Okay,
You
cool.
want to give me a fry?
Okay, there you go. They're a little cold. Sorry. It's horrible. They look a little different. Like, maybe I think it's like the hat.
Is it? Oh, shit. My hair's a mess. Can't believe you're real.
Yeah, I can't believe it.
I've been there.
What you mean by that, buddy? What you mean by you can't believe she's real? You been nervous. What you been nervous about? Pussy?
You don't look like scary though. I thought you were gonna be like scary.
No, I look very like.
No, you look nice.
I look well put.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I have a dark sense of humor, and I don't talk much aside from people I want to talk to. So like normally I'm like dry and talkative and just like supervisor demeanor.
I got you a plate for your food, but we can eat a cupcake. I thought you were gonna get me like the frosting.
The frosting.
Like frosted cupcakes.
Oh shit! You see, you should have said that. Also, the text now app it muffles a lot of what you say, so all I
Yeah, I couldn't really hear you that well either.
all I hear is bark. And I was like, what the fuck? Okay, yeah.
Oh, you don't like to bark?
No, I don't mind barking. I was just like,
Okay, give me your.
You don't mind barking. Now, Jidion, if you don't make this nigga bark at the end of this video or something, you sold the bag.
Bark.
Oh, he did it without it anyway. Okay.
That's pussy. Come on.
That was good.
All bark, no bite.
Okay, should we eat?
Sure.
Like,
Sure.
okay, ready?
Also, like, I thought there'd be like cameras rolling out and like people like, you're on To Catch a Predator or something.
I don't know that is.
I know I done did about 10 pauses already. But this nigga pissing me off. He already had a feeling what was going on. His intuition was already telling him what's finna happen. And what'd he do? Still went. You dummy. You big dodo.
We gotta watch it.
Yeah, I'll watch an episode.
Oh, what is it?
To Catch a Predator.
Hey, sir, can you come back over here, please? I have a seat right
It looks old.
It is old. They're messaging online with like girls. They're like in their 30s, 40s, and whatnot.
But you're not that old. I'm almost taller than you.
No, you're not.
No. Bag up.
Enough.
Almost.
Almost.
Does my butt look like bigger or smaller?
Bigger.
Bigger?
You get some.
I did something?
You get something. Nice ass though.
That's even worse. Oh. Get this nigga, man.
Hands up, down. Let me see your hands. Turn around. Turn around. Face the wall. You have anything sharp that you can find that's gonna poke out of you? What do you got? A knife. Where? On my left pocket.
Well, man, I know we're not To Catch a Predator, but, you know, we're the second best thing. You know the saying. Can you have a seat
Why
right
don't you
there,
have a
please?
seat right there?
What's this?
What the f is this? Do you want to watch EDP Watch
Gideon,
episodes
bro, I
early
told
and
you,
completely
bruh.
uncensored?
I can't afford this.
Okay, and based off of your interaction just now, what did you find? Was she legit or?
She was.
Yeah. Okay. So what was the plan after you found out she was legit?
Probably won't believe me, but I mean, there was
Probably
no
not.
true. Yeah, definitely
Okay.
not. There's no true intention. I mean, no negative intention.
No negative intention. What would an example of a negative intention be?
Like most people find To Catch a Predator, they're rapists, pedophiles.
Like I see you're a fan of the show.
I am, actually.
And we are too. We're sort of.
Why did you want to show her about it? Like, you know, is it because this kind of correlates with the show?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. It correlates with the show. And also,
So wouldn't that make you one of those?
well, not only that, but like on Scout, you know, you the demographic, it's a lot of different people. I mean,
That's where you met this Girl Scout.
yeah, and
Okay.
her age said 18, and then she texted me, and I honestly didn't believe she was.
Well, what did she tell you? How old did she tell you she was?
I think over actual text messages, like.
Okay.
Why do every last one of them have the same storyline, bro? I don't understand it. Why do you have the same story? It don't make sense. And you can't make it make sense.
And you said, damn, lol, why you on an app that young?
Yeah.
And you said, no sweat, I got you. So you actually be meeting people on it. So it didn't seem to phase you.
Nigga said no sweat. He think it's an easy ballpark, an easy home runner.
Well, can you read her messages? Well, it did phase me, so I said, damn. I
Well,
did phase.
besides the text messages, what were your initial thoughts when she told you that she was?
I was honestly shocked. I was shocked. I was like, this has got to be like a catfish. And that was honestly why I came here. I was like, I have a feeling I'm gonna get set up and I'm gonna end up, you know.
Okay.
I was
And
So you wanted to get set up. That's what you're saying? You want to look embarrassed. You want to be broadcast publicly as a nasty nigga. Okay, got it.
are you happy with the results from playing it out?
no one's saying happy. I don't think no one's happy, but I mean,
Would you say it was worth playing it out and seeing if it was legitimate? Did it cure your curiosity?
Was the cupcake worth coming to visit?
Was it worth the bite?
it was not worth the bite.
Okay.
I mean, you were kind of getting handsy there for a second.
Yeah, a little bit.
You know?
And Bill, you said you didn't have any negative intention. What about when you said, you look sexy as fuck? I like that. Cute little ass you got.
Well,
And then you heard what he said after that. It's bigger. Oh, this nigga here.
I think you forget to read her messages way back. She was like, well, you don't flirt with me, you don't do anything. So I think y'all have the wrong, like, image here, or like a derogatory way about it, because you're reading only one side of the story. You're not reading...
Well, here, tell us what the other side of the story.
Yeah.
Well,
please.
she's inferring that, you know, she's looking for older men, and she's like trying to allure the fact, or she's trying to, I guess, infer the fact that she wants someone to like be sexual and like speak to her in that kind of derogative manner.
Oh, okay.
And read the messages.
Okay, no, I've got them here.
Well, again,
so,
you're
So what? You sound like a sleeper agent. Like, it sounds like she said like a code word that activated your predator
no,
instinct.
again,
yeah. She make you say these things?
predator instincts. Yeah, again, it was
did.
inferred. It was
Okay.
inferred that that's what she wanted, and you can read back to her text
Yeah.
messages.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like, we read all the messages. Like, were you reading in between the lines, or did you get like a secret hieroglyphic that we can't decipher?
Okay.
I'll read some too, because
Yeah, that's fine.
I
You can
like, you know,
we'll read some chat logs. You read some chat logs.
I mean, you are making it sound like it was all just me here.
My nigga, it ain't gotta be all just you. But you're the adult in the situation. So why do you, if you knew like, you still did it?
So it was partially her fault as well.
No, I'm just saying there's blame on both sides.
Okay, so she
So
was...
you blame little girls?
No, I'm blaming for girls per se, but
Okay.
So what you doing right now? You trying to make it seem like, yeah, I did what I did, but I wasn't gonna do what I did if it wasn't for her egging me on to do what I did. That's what you're trying to say.
y'all are making it out seem like I was just like out to be
a predator.
Yeah, be
Right.
a predator,
Okay,
like
yeah.
initially.
Now, what about when you said, I'm sure that ass feels nice when hitting it from the back?
That's what I said.
Yeah.
And then she didn't even know what that meant. And then you sent her the Urban Dictionary definition. So you went scholar on her.
I didn't want to say anything that would come off like it's from my word of mouth. So, you know, why not have a textbook
Okay.
definition?
Can you help me find hit it from the back in Webster Dictionary? Like, that's more like slang, I think.
It is slang.
Yeah, definitely
Are
slang.
you trying to like slang that thing on a girl? Is that why you use slang?
And I think I might have heard Drake say that line.
We know how Drake is.
Let's not disrespect Drake. All right. You niggas got real cocky after this Kendrick Lamar situation. Don't disrespect Drake like that. All right. That's all I gotta say.
So, what about you said like when someone's hitting it from the back? I'm sure your ass feels real
I'll get
nice.
to that in a minute.
You'll get to that.
Oh, we gotta hear the.
Okay.
You letting this nigga take charge? Smack this nigga. Look at your face, Jidion. His face should be looking like that after you get through smacking him.
Everything.
Okay, gotcha.
That's the part I'm trying to get to where she's
Okay.
getting to everything.
It's kind of taking a while. You want to phone in a friend, maybe?
Didn't you say you had a friend that lives around here?
Yeah, I do. I have
Yeah.
coworkers live around here.
And what do you do for work, Bo?
I'm actually, I work for, probably not anymore. That's what I'm saying.
You work for what now?
I'll get to that.
Okay.
He's looking.
That's Chris Hansen's line. I'll get to that in a minute.
He's a fan of the show, though.
He is a
Talking to
fan.
Chris Hansen right now.
Yeah,
actually,
almost, yeah.
He's taking over the interview. He's going through the chat log.
No, well,
No,
I'm just
He knew to
trying-
take a seat.
Yeah.
You taking our job from us, Bo. You would have been great on the
I'm really
team.
not. Irish, yeah.
No, but let me ask you this. Now, you've seen the show To Catch a Predator. Would you say you're any different from the individuals that appear on...
Before you answer this question, my nigga, take accountability. Don't say nothing crazy.
Show.
Probably not from a open perspective, no, but
Okay.
in my eyes, I think I am.
You think you're an exception?
What's that difference?
I think, again, as you're about to say, I think I make an exception for myself. I didn't come here with the intent to, like, again, the demographic y'all set up on, like, a scout app. I mean, you meet people on there all day long and all
Well, we'll finish that sentence, Bo. You said you weren't here to...
As I said prior, I just wanted to be as respectful and friendly as possible. I did say that in the conversation, and that I meant, you know, and to have a conversation, I mean, it doesn't have to...
But a conversation that led up to you coming to her crib willingly. Come on, man.
Be what she was inferring or alluding to.
Right, but you understand why it's hard for me to believe when you say things like,
No,
you have a nice ass.
And that's why I was skeptical about saying something like that.
So you want to be respectful coming here, right?
I did.
So, why when you were talking to her, you looked at her butt and said, "Wow, that shit's fat as fuck." Why would you say that?
Thank you.
That wasn't very respectful.
Actually, when someone's asking you, when someone's inferring and alluding that they want you to flirt with them and be flirtatious because I'm a safe guy or I seem like I'm like a brotherly figure, then yeah, they're gonna want to sit down and be different.
Hold on. You said a brotherly figure. So you telling me you gonna be a brotherly figure? So that means you saying you will look at your quote unquote sister butt until her butt got bigger. So now that's incest
Trying to,
and
be
that's
a little more to
pedo.
impress them. But again, granted, I knew the age, so
Yeah.
You see, I got friend zoned a lot back in my day, and every time I got put in the "you're like a brother to me," if I were to say, "Dang, that ass fat as shit," I think
That might raise some red flags.
it would have been like charisma, low key.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly.
You say that to people that call you "you're like a brother to me"?
honestly, no one's ever said that I'm like a brother to them. This is the first. So not only that, but
Was it like a kind of like an incest thing? Did it kind of turn you on? Is that why
what?
you saw her as like a sister? So
Well, no.
What I tell you? See, I'm peeping. Hey, put me on one of these shows, Jidion. I'll smack me a nigga.
That's why I moved on from her calling me a brotherly thing. The messages are there. I know yesterday went through them, but she called me a brotherly figure. And
well, we're still trying to see those messages that you're talking about.
Yeah, pull those up. But in the meantime, I'm wondering, so you said she was more provoking you to say things.
Exactly.
Well, what about in the kitchen just a little bit ago? Was she provoking you to say that she had a nice ass, or?
She was.
She was?
Yeah. Y'all heard the conversation we were having. So, I mean, she did. She said, how about my...
She said what?
How about my butt? How does it look?
Oh, okay.
Now, I don't know if you know this, Bo, but you know, 4-year-old girls, whether they want to or not, they can't legally consent to do things with people.
I know what this is. I know exactly.
Yeah, you've seen the show many times. So what was the episode of To Catch a Predator that you pulled up just now?
Honestly, I just saw Funniest Moments or something like that.
Oh, Funniest Moments, yeah.
Maybe this can make a compilation.
This might make the compilation, yeah.
Let's Pray Catch 2024?
Yeah.
Skeeter G?
Yeah, it could definitely make the cut. When you're referencing the show, you say they get arrested for rape. It's wild.
It's statutory.
It's statutory rape. So, would you say that's what you were here to do tonight? Because, I mean, that's what it seems like from the chat log that I have here.
Can you repeat your question? I'm sorry, man.
I mean, you said, should look it up. It's where these police, undercover police, pretend to be minors, years old, but most times the older men are very sexual and weird as if. And when they get to the house, they're supposed to hang out, kind of like how you guys were, and they get arrested for grape. Law is wild. I mean, I would say that this is wild that you're here.
Yeah, well, again, not gonna lie, to come to a shot, but when I was in service and I learned pace, it was always follow through. So it's one of those things where I just have to follow through with.
So he's saying he was gonna take it all the way, babes. That's what he just said. He's gonna take it all the way because he got to follow through with his mission. So therefore, if he started talking to this girl, he's gonna finish it and do the do. You weirdo.
Excuse, man, but I just have to follow through. And I honestly was curious if she was real or not, and it panned out. And did it work in my favor? Probably not.
I mean, no, like you make a promise to a girl, you gotta keep it.
So you would say your word is your bond.
Not my word is my
Voucher.
bond, but I mean,
You stand on business.
No.
Seems like he does.
If it seems like it's something that I guess could develop like friendship-wise,
Okay.
then like
I
it
gotcha.
doesn't seem like it can be.
So a 26-year-old dude want to be friends with a 14-year-old girl. I don't even know if I can say that on YouTube. That's yeah. All right.
Okay. Well, I'm going to tell you what I have here, Bo. I mean, you can say what you want. She provoked you, this, that, and the other. But what I see here is that you're here to meet a old girl, and you're talking about how nice her ass is and hitting it from the back. So
But can you not?
from what I have here, it seems like you were here to do that with a 14-year-old girl. Do you see how I'm drawing that
No,
conclusion,
I
though?
see how you're drawing that conclusion,
Okay.
but can you also say that she alluded to some of those?
I don't see that. It's kind of something that you brought up yourself.
Do you have any sisters, little nieces, cousins?
I do have a little sister.
How old?
She's 22.
Okay.
So when she was 14, how would you feel if, like, you know, you came home and, you know, you saw a 25-year-old man sitting inside of your
Would
crib?
you be concerned?
I would be concerned, and
Okay.
I'd probably do as y'all are doing, call the cops, or probably
Yeah.
just ask myself. But
So do you think we should call the cops?
well, they're already here.
Do you think? I mean, do you think you should? What do you think should happen? Do you think you should be arrested, or?
I should be arrested because this is a crime I've committed,
Okay.
and again, the only thing I can say is sorry. I've had no intentions, and I swear.
Okay.
Another thing to note too,
At least he understand. He know he gotta do some time. At least he can admit that. Everybody else ain't admit that. At least he
on
can.
another episode, I saw her somewhere, and I knew she looked familiar, and I thought it was on To Catch a Predator or somewhere like that, or somewhere online. So I just,
Maybe EDP Watch?
yeah,
Was that it?
I think that was it because I've
Or
seen,
to skeet a predator?
No,
No, not that- no, okay, never seen that one.
Something what he said. But
EDP Watch with Jid Handsome?
no,
I think it was Chris Handjob.
Oh, Chris Handsome.
no, I know you're fucking with me now, but no,
Oh, he's catching on. He's smart.
I mean, you think...
condescending, man, but I mean, how many cases do you see where there are legitimately like girls hooking up with like 20-year-old guys or like talking to 21-year-olds? How many people did you know in high school? And don't deny this, Mr.
Well, are you 21?
No, sir.
How old are you?
Y'all, I've already stated my age.
25,
But I'm just
right?
25.
Yeah.
I'm just.
So why not use your own age?
Well, because at 18 it's
an
statutory.
example.
Anything below, so anything above 18 is statutory. So again, I'm just saying anything above 18.
Yeah, so that's kind of what.
Wait. So anything? Wait. Okay.
This is here.
And then you said on the phone, you said it's hard to think it's not a trap when you look this good. So
I want to find the message.
Okay, no, keep looking.
Please keep digging.
Yeah, please, Bo. If I could ask you, if this year girl had been here alone and we hadn't been here, what would have happened?
That's a great question. If I'm being all honest, I mean, all honesty.
I mean, we would like for you to be honest, yes.
No,
Yeah,
I
please.
know, and that's what I'm getting at. I know y'all talk to a lot of people, and I'm sure they tell you a bunch of things, but we'll continue the conversation. I honestly wasn't trying to be out too late.
Gotta work tomorrow?
Yeah, actually, I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
you go to school around here?
Actually, yeah, I am. Probably gonna get postponed as well with this, perhaps. I am trying to get my graduate's degree for mechanical
Engineering.
engineering.
What about, like, you know, high school? Dickinson,
No, actually, I attended school in Tennessee.
Tennessee. Was she the only 10 you saw tonight?
That's
At least he know he cooked. That's all I gotta say. At least he know he cooked.
clever pickup line, I guess. Question, can I ask you a question? I'm sorry.
You can, but I want you to finish up your answer to my last question.
Yes, sir.
Just how the night would have gone. I just want to know how it would have panned out.
Wasn't trying to be out too late.
Okay.
I honestly, it's actually my birthday today, to be honest with you.
Today's your birthday.
Yeah.
Wow.
So how old are you?
Hell of a birthday present. then.
Nothing better to do on your birthday night than hang out with a 15-year-old girl? Or?
Maybe she's saying happy birthday to
I
you.
was actually.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday,
to
dumb nigga. Happy birthday, dumb nigga. Happy birthday, do-do.
It seems like someone hurt you in your past, and that's why you're really stuck on this like pedophilia thing. But like, how many people have you known? Just answer me in a legitimate answer.
Yeah, wait,
Is that a question for both of
psychoanalyze
us?
me
Or,
real quick. What's going on, man? What happened in my past, bro?
is that a question for both of us? Or
Don't
just,
start doing that condescending.
No. Like
No,
you know about my past. I want to hear what's up, man. What happened in my past, man? Tell me what's up.
His too. I'm sorry.
What's up? I want to hear your
Can you calm down
analyst.
as well?
Let me hear your analyst.
Can you calm down as well, please? I'm trying. He's not. If he's raising his voice and like you are telling me, he's trying to talk above me, and so I'm trying to be as calm and collected as possible too. Sorry, I'm not doing anything.
What happened in my past, my man?
It seems like you. Honestly, man, I'm not even gonna try to analyze you, quote unquote. But I do think like you have some personal vendetta or agenda against people who meet up with like minors. But I mean, you can't.
rightfully so.
But you cannot say without a shadow of a doubt, especially here in Houston, a city such as itself, that there aren't people meeting up with like, there aren't 25-year-olds, 26-year-olds meeting up with like
There are. We just fight one.
We have one right
That's
here.
what's happening
Okay,
tonight.
I'm sorry. Aside
From you mean?
I'm trying to speak in like
In a general sense.
general.
But here, let me tell you what I found out about you, my man. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you're a good-looking dude. You know what I mean? Kind of look like the Night Stalker a little bit, but we can look past that fact.
Nah, that nigga look like Joe from You.
But when I see,
He look
when I
like
see
him
you
too, though.
is,
He look like him too,
I see
though.
a guy that's probably not confident with himself. I see a man who has to prey on younger people, people whose family's not around. You ask about her family condition, her dad's around, her mom's around. I think like going for weaker victims. I think in the general sense of the word, I think you are a literal predator looking for prey. And I think you thought you had some prey tonight. I think when you...
Hey, Jidion cooked this episode. Last episode, I don't think he really did what he had to do. He let Buddy play him. But he cooking this episode. That's why I like to hear from you.
You saw your prey. You
Stand on
analyzed
business, man.
everything,
Stand
you
on
felt safe,
business.
You sat down. You were like, ooh, I'm about to get some tonight. But you know what? Your plans have been thwarted, man. That's what I see today. And I think when officers see all this, I think they're going to see the same thing. Now, you say, you feel like I have a personal vendetta against people like you. I mean, I do. Because you take the innocence away from children. So who wouldn't have a personal vendetta against
But
that?
why don't you go after the people? And also, you're wrong. I'm highly confident. I, again, just wanted to see how this would pan out and follow through with this. And I didn't expect to be out late. And that's my honesty. But I think you got the wrong
guy. He wasn't going to be out late. He wasn't going to do anything.
No,
So,
again, I
confirmed.
know y'all won't
think we
believe me.
got it.
I'm well aware of how the show goes. I know y'all are going to doubt and make everything incriminating toward me. But that's
It's
fine.
just the whole, hitting
I
it
get
from
it.
the back line,
I
and
get
you
it.
have a nice
I get it.
ass.
But
and,
I tried to, be as respectful as possible. But whenever she told me I gave her a brotherly vibe.
Nigga, you could have stopped. You could have stopped talking to her at that point. If you knew so much, you could have just stopped talking to her. But instead, you chose to egg it on and keep going.
For guys
That's
who
why
are-
you're wrong.
I have yet to find that text message.
Okay.
So it seems like
Was there not a girl your age that you could hang out with tonight?
There-
Or even an 18-year-old? Something
were.
legal?
there were.
There were. So what happened with those? Why'd you choose to go the illegal route tonight on your birthday?
I actually went home and I was like, this seems, as I said on the phone, it's like one of those things where it's like, seems too good to be true. And
You say a 4-year-old girl to you is too good to be true.
no.
it's-
I'm saying the fact that I already had in the back of my mind that I was going to be like to catch a predator, where I was going to be
see.
a predator in this predicament. So it seemed like it was too good to be true. Like it felt like something was off, and it was like something.
So if that thought went through your mind, why not just stay home where you were if you said you went back home?
Honestly, it sounds dumb as fuck, but didn't want to be rude. That was it. And she kept blowing me up, and I was
You didn't want to be rude, so you figure you'd come out and commit a felony.
yeah.
One hell of a birthday.
It's really nice to meet you. I'm a fan. If ever,
Okay.
like an autograph, I mean, I think this is pretty interesting.
An autograph?
And I'm not being negative.
Oh.
Interesting. I'm not
Okay.
being negative.
Actually,
I mean, your wish is.
We can maybe do that for you. Flores.
listen, Renee. See, before you being an ass, man, I actually had a gift for you, bro. I know you didn't ask for mine, but I'm gonna sign
No, I
it
was
to
actually
you.
going to ask for yours as well, man.
You just like what we do here? You a fan of?
I know y'all ain't finna hype this nigga for that PS5. Don't make
So
him
you're a
believe he
fan
finna
of
get
the
that.
Catch
Well,
Predator.
Actually, this is gonna sound as a shock to y'all. I'm going through the academy right now to be a state police officer, but I guess that's the road too. Yeah.
So you're undercover.
Yeah, buddy, you done. You done for. I don't even think you finna get the HUDs no more. Your best friend finna disown you. Your parents ain't finna talk to you no more. You're done, bro.
I know.
You're done.
No, actually,
You
I'm not.
cooked.
Again, going through the academy, or at least.
Going through the academy.
Here, man.
Maybe you could help us catch the next one.
Honestly,
We got another one on the way.
If I can, like,
Like help in any way.
not, I don't want to say help in any way, but if
Yeah.
I can help prevent people from making my mistake, I would.
Well, I mean, do you want to stick around until the next guy comes?
May I? I don't know if that's an actual thing.
I don't see why not.
Yeah, I mean.
I think you're fucking with me.
No, I'm being for real.
have another one that's ready to be on the way, actually.
If y'all mind me asking, can I hear how that conversation went?
Oh, you want to hear the chat logs from that one?
No, not the cellos. I'm so sorry. No, I mean like, cause she's gonna call them, correct?
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we just can't have you warning them.
No.
beforehand.
Yeah, we don't want that.
I wouldn't do that. I'm sorry. That's not my intention.
Okay,
I'm honestly.
So you're not on their team.
No, I'm on their team. I'm on y'all's side. I'm on.
Oh, you're on our side. Okay.
You're not like them.
That's
You're
good
like
to know.
us.
No, well, I appear to be like them, but
Right on the outside, but internally you're not like that.
What'd you say your name was again?
Renee,
Renee. I know you wanted our autograph, mostly his, but
I'll take yours too. You seem like
No,
a pretty
no,
dude.
man.
You seem like a pretty.
I want your autograph, bro. Genuinely. Because I feel like you might feel like I have animosity, man, but like,
You seem like you kind of do, and I understand.
genuinely, I think, you know, after consequences happen, I think everybody should have a second chance.
It's
Jidion, no cat, broski. You getting a little thick, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. You getting a little thick.
the whole, you being here to meet a year-old girl
Yeah,
thing.
and
It's just
I-
hard
You
for
just
us
didn't
to
give a
get-
good first impression.
And I've
Yeah,
accepted
that's
the consequences. I know what the outcome of this is. And
Okay.
yeah.
That's a good one.
Type of signature was that? That nigga did that aggressive.
That's actually not bad.
Yeah, that's bigger than ours.
I wanted to. I applied to the police academy for state, and so that's what I was intending on going through.
When were you supposed to go to do that?
I was gonna start that in January.
January. Okay, but probably not now.
I mean the chief will probably be pretty pissed off.
All right, Bo. Nice talking to you. Oh, nice to meet you. Yeah.
Take care.
I'm about to watch this later.
Oh, man. We lost
Nigga, later, wash it now.
a good one.
Yeah, he was really gonna help us.
I mean, the only way to catch one is to get into the mind of one.
Yeah, that's the only way to do it, man.
Yeah, good night, man.
Have a good night, Bo. Thank you.
All right, boys, man. Luckily, we were able to put a nice bow on this case.
That's embarrassing. Like I said, at least he knew where his end route was gonna be. That is crazy. Like I say, every nigga I think that go through this process got a mental problem. They need to get their mind checked out and they need to get put away as well. Because it's not normal, it's not right. But look, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I'm out. I think she farted, cause I heard something. I think her booty just went.